Hello guys, Reza here. Welcome to Research Report 14. This time we're gonna do research on a very interesting project called Fluence. They focus primarily on DePin. So before you continue the video, always read the disclaimer and for your own safety, of course. So let's dive into Fluence. So what is Fluence? Fluence is a decentralized platform offering serverless computing without relying on traditional cloud. This approach provides a global, scalable, and secure alternative to centralized cloud providers. Also, developers can deploy applications across a network of providers from professional data centers to home computers who compete on price and performance. Therefore, Fluence operates on a cryptographic token system where providers earn tokens and stablecoin payments as incentives for serving applications reliably. This is where the DePin aspect comes in. So let's see how Fluence actually work. So Fluence enables developers to deploy applications in a decentralized environment where they can manage execution and verify performance through on-chain proofs. Providers can offer any network device for rent, from laptops to servers, earning revenue from serving applications and rewards from Fluence tokens. Community-wise, token holders participate in governance and can stake tokens to support and verify hardware availability, strengthening network security and integrity. So let's dive into the links. Of course, you can find Fluence on the website called Fluence.network, and of course, you can look at their Twitter. Their Twitter is not that big, right? This is a brand new project. They came out, I think, before the summer. They have around 31k followers. They tweet frequently, right? Their latest tweet is about their staking program on October 17th. Here's where they here's where they inform their community, how to stake, etc. Narrative. So Fluence is purely focused on cloud, right? That I just read about, and also their DePin infrastructure for different kind of developers. You can also see their Web3, Filecoin, they're partnered with them, IPFS, they work on the Ethereum network, and also you can see, right, connect to data, plug Fluence serverless with stores, so you can plug Fluence, anywhere that has to do with clouds. Tokenomics, well, Fluence, that's the thing that I want to warn you guys about. Fluence is a brand new project, so that means not a lot of their tokens are in circulating. It's only 5% of the total supply, so that means a lot of tokens are still to be released. Here you can see how those tokens are vested. So you can see their company founders, team advisors, they hold 200 million tokens, which they release over 24 months. Their investors hold 25% of the supply. Also, they have a 2-year release. Launch pool and DAO treasury are all released in the market. Community reward is 5% allocated. That's already gone. And then, of course, you have the capacity incentive, for using the platform. That also has a release of 24 months. Here you can see. So in total, they have a 4-year circulating supply. You can see in the first 10 months, it's still pretty, it's not that aggressive. But after those 10 months, you're gonna have to watch out because this token is gonna have a lot of inflation. By month 20, right? They're gonna have 600 million tokens in supply. So of course, when the market goes down, this is gonna be a problem for this token. But for now, from till month 12, right? It's gonna be slow. But afterwards, you're gonna need to watch out. So let's look at the investors. Fluence raised $15 million, with 175k come from their public sale, which was on Bybit, and Gate.io. In 2018, they had their first seed round, so you can already see they've been building for a while, right, since 2018. And also in 2022, they got their second round, their Series A round of $9 million. VCs like Multicoin Capital, Tiger Global Management is there. You have 1KX, which is there, and you have, Signum Capital's also a VC that I know. So that's it for the investor wise. We also have exchanges. So where can you actually buy Fluence? You can buy Fluence on BingX, Gate.io, Bybit, and of course Uniswap, as a DEX. Let's move to market cap and revenue. So here's where I want to give a big warning. So Fluence is a brand new token, so that means it's very, very, very new. Um, Market cap of $13 million, so that means you're gonna have huge price fluctuations. This is also something you're gonna have to, always put in your mind. Yes, this can turn into something great, but it also can turn into something not great, right? So that's the risk of, doing low caps. But the good side is you are finding something that the huge amount of people on crypto Twitter, for example, didn't find yet. So this is for me like a DePin low cap, quote unquote gem. That's what you can call it. So of course, Fluence doesn't make revenue yet, right? They're very young, it's very young project. But how can they make potential fees, right? They can make fees, they can charge a percentage or flat fee on transactions between developers and compute providers within the Fluence marketplace. Of Also, as the platform grows, Fluence could benefit from the appreciation of its native token, right? If the token goes up, which may increase in value as more providers and developers join, the Fluence ecosystem. And of course, Fluence can offer premium service to enterprises, right? They can offer advanced tools, analytics, premium support packages for large enterprise clients for looking for customized, secure, and scalable decentralized computing solutions. So, in conclusion, Fluence provides a serverless solution without traditional cloud dependence, which is a very unique use case. Also, their developer and provider marketplace offers flexibility for developers and earning potential for providers. And their community governance, right, DAO and staking model supports the network security and decision making. And of course, being a low cap, always watch out. Thank you and see you guys in the TA. Bye bye. Hi guys, let's dive into the TA of Fluence. Like I mentioned in the FA portion of the video, I told you guys Fluence is a new project. They actually got listed in March, and of course, like any other new altcoin, they got dumped pretty hard, right? Down almost 90%. Honestly, since then it's been holding the lows if I remove the EMAs, especially these lows from 19 cents ish, as you can see. 19 cents been holding. One time they literally dumped right through it. That was in when Bitcoin had a huge dump. But since then it's been accumulating for since July till October. It's been on the same level. It had one little breakout, as you can see here, all the way up to let's see, yeah, to 40 cents. I think that's when they announced their staking. I have two midlines here, right? So one midline is from this candle close. You can see that's right now it's bouncing its head on it, as you can see right there. And then the second one is right there, right around this level here. You can see you got rejected there, and of course you have those boxes that I have below, which actually is just resistance and support, but then in a box, and you can see how it fits, right? So for a potential entry here on Fluence, you want this to actually regain 25 cents or 25.8, get above that, and then that can be a potential entry. So if I put a long, let's see, a long position here, you can wait for two entries, but I like if Bitcoin keeps going up like this, we may not see 22 cents again. But again, it is a low cap, so this thing can fluctuate very fast. But you can literally enter here where it is right now at the daily 10, and then place a stop loss underneath the daily 10, right, around like a 5% stop loss, and then aim for at least this resistance here, this midline here, and of course this daily 200-day EMA, right? As you can see here, which aligns with all this resistance here. So 45 cents, between 45 and 51 cents would be a nice take profit level, right? And entries between 25 cents, 22, and even 20 cents would be your best entry, of course. And put the stop loss on this wick. That would be your best entry. So how does it look RSI wise? I mean, RSI, I don't really see much here. It's still very low. It's under the midline, under 50. I don't really see anything special there. If I open my MACD, yeah, this one wants to turn green, as you can see right here, wants to turn green. Yeah, I mean, it had some bullish divergence as well. You had the lower low here with a higher low, building up on a MACD as well. So that's a good sign. But of course, the DePin narrative needs to pick up, and this thing will fly as well. How does it look on a weekly? Well, on the weekly, I want this to regain the weekly 10. Very simple. So above 21 cents, sorry, 26 cents, and this thing can get really bullish. Then we can get something like this, right? Like a weekly cross with price being in between here, and then this thing can just fly. So it's at very important levels right now. It's making higher lows as well on the weekly, so that's a good sign. And on the daily, it doesn't look that bad as well. Let me just remove this, and let me remove this. It's a very interesting low cap where you can put a small portion, very small portion, of your port of your port to it. So that was the TA here for Fluence, and I wish you guys a good day. Bye bye.